writing on his yellow legal pads, listening to classical music.
Exit dive!
When Kissinger finally spoke to Nixon around 7 p.m., it was clear how distressed get up to the job, Garment recalled. All true, we conceded, but Nixon had to prepare for what was coming. They asked for a chance to present their argument to the president directly.
Directed a left
lane. To bring it up
lane.
himself with the president. The next ahead, the committee would end up retaining nearly 30 typists just to generate cards, briefs, and letters. Footnote.
Nope.
He liked to recruit the typists from Catholic high schools. He felt that the nuns now leading into some productive areas because they've been able to trace the money. Not through the money itself, but through the bank. Sources. The banker himself.
Can you pick a lane and stick with it?
We don't want it to go. Also, there have been some things, like an informant for him, that was sufficient. He had given the order that legitimized, in the minds of his underlings, everything that they subsequently did to cover up the Watergate crimes. St. Clair and Bizarre now explained to Haig their professional obligations. They were in possession of knowledge that the president had misled the court, and if the president didn't come forward himself, they had to do so independently. Footnote. It's worth noting that in this final full week of Nixon's presidency, accounts and recollections get muddied. Across the half-dozen central memoirs, including Nixon's, Haig's, and the books that record this moment, like Woodward and Bernstein's The Final Days.
Pass fail.
Who said what in which meeting, who read or listened to the June 23rd tape on which
Pass
day,
like a
so
normal person.
There are even contradictions about the exactions curve, and with dignity, he stressed. I'll go out gracefully. As Nixon's mind had churned that afternoon,
Oh, nice
he
cut
made a
off.
comment that chilled his chief of staff. In 1975, Nixon was down to just $500 in his bank account. Thus, the disgraced leader effectively dedicated the latter half of the
Exit dive.
to two large-scale legacy-making enterprises. The record of his day noted just 2 telephone calls, each 1 minute long, a total of 2 minutes of presidential work in an entire 24-hour day. The next day, between the hours of 9 a.m. and
nice
4
cut
p.m.,
off.
his schedule recorded only a single 4-minute call with Kissinger's happy chapter of history, along with all those who occupy public office today, have an overriding obligation to do everything in our power to help
Why?
restore confidence
The
of
lane ahead of you is
American people in
clear.
this government. Inside the courtroom, St. Clair handed his assistant
Seriously.
dispatched him to call the
Well, I'm
White
going
House
to take
with
your
surprise
lane
update.
now.
Later, when he returned to the White House, the 14 lawyers and staff, all men, who had been working feverishly. They still weren't what either Jaworski or the House had asked for. The subpoena was for tapes, and we got no tapes, Medina said.
Nice cut off. Although it's
Behind
kind of
closed doors,
understandable,
Medina
but you had more room in front of me
said,
than in front of
"That's
that
like if a
guy.
cop pulls you over." The requested tapes represented inadmissible hearsay conspiracy. The argument was a clear Hail Mary pass, and Jaworski found himself. On Sunday, May 5th, Jaworski, Lacavera, and Benveniste went to the White House, settling again into the map room. The special prosecutor broke the news to L. Haig and James St. Clair that the grand jury had authorized the naming of the president as a co-conspirator.
Oh, that was a nice move over behind me, too.
Members of my staff have known about this. The inquiry's complex politics. Success came down to 3 conservative Southern Democrats: James Mann of South Carolina, Walter Flowers of Alabama, and Ray Thornton of Arkansas.
Really?
Thornton explained was a safety valve to eliminate any forces which would tend to overthrow or destroy the structure of government itself.
Seriously.
Whether simple misdemeanors or serious felonies were not the sine qua non for removing an office holder. The crimes had to be directly tied to the structure and work of government itself. Flowers, for his part, was overwhelmed with the idea that he might vote to remove the president, from office. As he told Elizabeth Drew that spring, "I think of this as a once-in-a-lifetime
Can't figure out where to
I
go.
don't mean to be melodramatic. I feel I just happened to be in the breach when the gun got loaded with this particular shell." By late spring, the stress,
Wait.
the sleepless nights.
Don't tell me you were in the right spot all... What?
The staff and the
What are you
committee
doing
took
there?
distinction. When I was able to hold Mann, Thornton,
I
and
can't tell where he
Flowers,
went
I
off
knew
to.
it could be done. Medina told reporter Jimmy Breslin.
People are dumb.
Once I had them, I could start to put it together. The United States, seeking to enforce the obligation of every citizen, Lacavera later explained. And so, Nixon v.
No, stop!
The United States v. Richard A. The former FBI deputy angrily rejected the proposition when Woodward called. He exploded.
Dude, get out of the way!
Absolutely not, Woodward recounted later. Was I mad to even make that
You stay
threat?
on the right side of the street. That's
Telling
how it
Woodward
works.
never to contact him again. Brigadian twist. The original tape of Bradley's 1990 interview with Feynman is the only one of a dozen such
Hey, where are you
interviews for
going?
memoir that Himmelman found was missing. End footnote.
Yeah, great. Now it's like, yeah, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're the people that live here. You should know where the lanes go or what have you, you know?
You done messed up, AA Ron!
The literature of Watergate was piling up fast. Thousands of pages of hearings, testimony, evidence, books, and transcripts. It is no
Red
time
light
to
run,
celebrate
red
the
light
New Yorker's
run,
Elizabeth
red,
Reed.
red light run. No trucks in the left lane, no, you cannot be there. If we're in Connecticut, no trucks in the left lane, no, you cannot be there. If we're in Connecticut, but we're far away from Connecticut. We are in Ohio, you're good. I'm just making fun of you because I do that at the end of all my videos for some reason. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Yay! Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye!